Tell me something. Do birds fly? Oh, I guess they don't. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Tarnished. Welcome today as I bring you the latest and greatest in rune farming technology. We're talking nearly 5 million an hour with absolutely no build requirements whatsoever. And this is something you can essentially do from, I don't know, like level 20, basically as soon as you get to the lakes. And it's a little bit ridiculous. It's actually hard to imagine it ever getting any more efficient than this, though of course we will always try to break records, but genuinely, there is very little more I can tell you if you're into rune farming than what I'm about to tell you. You're seeing in the background this spot where I'm blowing up at these poor, innocent, I don't know, weird grey clay creatures. They still creep me out so much, and this is like the spot. It's so many runes. Up to 4 million an hour doing it with this explosion sorcery method, but however you do it, it's incredibly efficient. However, there's a tiny element of danger. The guards in the back can kill you, and in order to clear all of these 21 guys efficiently, you probably do want to tailor your build to it. So let's remove all of those factors, and indeed a lot of you guys, I imagine, already know about this. In fact, a lot of you told me about this in the comments of last time, but I feel duty bound to at least share it just for everyone that doesn't, because I always want to bring you the latest and greatest in Elden Ring knowledge. So, where are we going? Well, the exact same place. Yep, the exact same grace in the Mohgwyn Palace. So, I'll tell you the method, as I imagine you already know how to get here, already have unlocked it, and then for those that haven't unlocked it, I'll let you know towards the end. But first and foremost, it's as simple as this. You stand up from the grace, you move to the edge of the cliff, you get a bow and an arrow, you shoot this bird that's wandering around, he will get very angry with you, so angry in fact that he runs off the cliff, dies, gives you 13,200 runes, and then you repeat. And I do mean you repeat straight away. You don't even have to watch or wait for him to fall and die. You will get the runes as you stand up from the next reset. So stand up, couple rolls, aim, fire, couple rolls back, sit down. Now I have found it to be a tiny bit inconsistent if you manage to reset the grace too quickly, but you certainly don't need to stand around and watch him fall, so just do it fairly quickly. In any case, if you're a much better shot than I am, because I take, quite frankly, a ludicrous amount of time to aim and fire, you can do a cycle of this every 10 to 12 seconds, which means every 10 to 12 seconds you're getting 13,200-ish runes, because of course you want to have your gold scarab on to get your 20% rune boost, because why would you not? I will link how to get that down below, which works out in the 4.7 million runes an hour range for just firing arrows that you can buy infinitely of from even the starting merchant of the game. So, yeah, this is fairly effective, team, is what I'm going to say. This is fairly effective. So for those of you that don't know actually how to get here, if this is the first rune farm in this location you've seen, I will quickly tell you. Either talk to the guy or the image of the guy right in front of the first steps in Limgrave. He will then go to the Church of the Rose, follow him to the Church of the Rose in Liurnia and have a chat with him. Agree positively with everything he says every time. He'll give you 3 bloodied fingers. You then use those bloodied fingers to go do 3 invasions. Kill them, get ganked, disconnect, doesn't matter. 3 invasions. Go back to him, agree to fully join, and he will give you a cloth to go soak in Maiden's blood. This is a problem because, again,
you are maidenless,
as he loves to keep reminding you, but fear not, we must go to the 4 belfries in Liurnia, and using an imbued stone sword key, which you can get in a chest at the very top tower, then go and unlock and go through the portal at the 2nd highest tower. This will take you back to the starting area of the game, run through it, beat the boss, eventually make it to the church at the end. Lying there on the floor, very dead, but very full of usable blood, is the maiden from the very start cinematic of the game when you wake up. Get the blood, go back to him, agree to fully join, he'll have a weird intimate moment with your hand, and then give you a medallion which he warns us not to use. We will then immediately use it and find ourselves in our destined location, the Mohgwyn Palace. And then once you're in the Mohgwyn Palace, it's just a sprint round the side until you get to this grace through all of the blood lakes. Be careful not to get hit by any of the ridiculously powerful enemies that might be above your pay grade at this stage, and job is a good 'un. So, I hope you have found that very helpful, and happy rune farming, Tarnished, as you level up to, well, inordinate heights. For now though, like if you have enjoyed this, hit the bell, subscribe for more helpful Elden Ring tips, tricks, guides, funny bits, and so on. And until we meet again, please consider supporting the future of this channel on Patreon down below. Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.